In this tutorial, I'll combine what we've learned so far, and show you how to reverse this animation by using an external application. This is the result we need. Previously, I've shown you how to create a sunburst background by using a cylinder. This time I'll show you how to make one with a circle. I'll hide the meshes and create a mesh circle. If you don't see that in the menu, please activate Extra Objects add-on. Tab to go to edit mode. F to fill. Let's poke the faces. Checker deselect, and apply two different materials for two sets of faces. Please remember to press Ctrl+I to invert the selection before applying the second material. The idea is to concert the text to mesh, cell fracture it, add rigid body, and animate the mesh's visibility. Please watch the previous tutorials to learn how to work with cell fracture fragments and copy their physics and animation details. The original logo object doesn't have rigid body attached. It will only be shown when the animation starts and disappears on frame 2. The fractured parts will be hidden on frame 1, and start to appear on frame 2. Please watch the previous cell fracture tutorial for details. This is where we animate the visibility of a mesh. We can keyframe the on or off status of any objects in Blender and animate them accordingly. There's no need to convert the fragment mesh to mesh, because it was already converted when it was fractured. It's best to change the physics and animation details of the first fragment mesh, and copy the details to the rest. By the way, I have turned off the gravity, so that the fragments won't fall after being pushed forward by the force field. That's the basic animation. The physics and the visibility animation details were already copied from the first fragment mesh. First, add the rigid body to the first mesh, and right-click to select the rest from the outliner. If we don't select the rest of the meshes, that won't do anything. We must select them and make sure the first mesh is active. This is how we copy the rigid body to the rest of the fragment meshes. Copying the animation details is similar, but we need to use another menu item. This is the one. To reverse the animation, we could use an external application to capture the preview animation. Or we could render all frames as image files, import them to a video editor in reverse order. Blender has a built-in reverse animation feature located under Video Editor. We need to first add a scene, but that won't work unless we create a new blend file. I'll show you how that works. Let's create a new document and append the saved animation blend file. Just a second. My mouse died again. I'll have to reconnect it. We must select a scene file from the previously saved file. If we go to the video editor now, then we'll see the scene file. Here is the scene file. But there's a problem with this solution. It seems the physics details were not copied at all. We can see the fracture and the visibility animation clearly, but the fragments are not exploding. I'll show you how to reverse the animation. It's been reversed. I was not able to figure out how to copy the physics details to the appended scene. This was my solution. I have used Screen to GIF editor to reverse the frames manually like this. The reverse button will reverse any imported movies or GIF animations. This was the result. I have also added some delays to the first and the last frames. This is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.